Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Spelunky. I'm not trying to sound disheartened here, but there was like an incredibly poor failure. Oh my god, a machete? Really? Is that good or terrible? I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, there was a nasty little failure that happened at the end of our last episode. It was a little bit disheartening, to be, quite frank and honest with you. Please, just kill the spider first. Yeah, I was doing so well, and then in my greed, I accidentally got hit by a tiki trap, trying to kill the tiki trap so I can get to, like, a ruby that would have given me, what, like, 85,000 or 87,000 instead of 83,000? I don't know. It was just a bad situation. I was disheartened by it, and we ended up blowing our Ankh, I believe, just through a random spider that fell, or a random frog that fell down on us. It was rough. It was a great run up until that point. I had advantages out the ass, basically. Climbing gloves, I believe I had cape, shotgun, and matic, I think. I can't remember. I don't know. I've erased it from my memory, which is probably a good thing, considering the psychological toll that a failure like that can have on the human body, you know? Why did I just walk into that spider? See, I'm going crazy from the failure of the last run. Anyway, apparently these pots are all full of spiders. Who puts their spider in a pot? Please. If you find a spider, I'm not necessarily saying you have to kill it. You know, spiders they're nature's hunters of insects. They will kill other insects for you if you allow spiders to live in your house. And generally speaking, when all the insects that they've killed are gone and there's no more, infestation in your house, they'll just leave because they don't care. Spiders don't give a shit. But please, don't hide your spiders in pots. That's just, you're begging for some kind of disasters to happen there. You know what? I think it's worth it to get Monty. My main problems today, with respect to, reasons my Spelunky runs have ended, is because of health. So, I think it's a smart idea to take this dog with us. The machete is, like, borderline worthless, in my opinion. It's basically just like an upgraded whip, but I don't think it's that important. We get extra bombs here, that's very important. On the flip side, and we'll come down here and get our machete again. The thing that I like about the machete is that it takes out the spider web so easily, and I believe it does like substantially more damage than the whip, but most enemies die in one whipping anyway, and I don't want to get close enough to the enemies that don't die in one whipping to be able to use the machete, so I don't know. We got a little bit of a catch-22 here, but it's better than just holding onto a rock, I suppose. It's a little bit more versatile. If only it could... I guess it can cut through vines as well, right? When we get to the jungle, but hopefully I won't be holding it then. So about the bomb bag here. That's going to take us up to 9 bombs, which is good because you don't know. Like, if we get a matic, then the bombs are probably not going to be worth as much. However, if we don't get a matic, then they're going to be worth a ton. That was terrible. And again... I just also don't quite understand how to use the machete as effectively as I understand how to use the whip. And I'm not saying I'm great at using the whip by any stretch of the imagination. I'm merely saying that I'm worse at using the machete. So we should be able to get some stuff here. Just throw... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Just throw the pots away so we're safe. Again, spider pots, man. They should make, like for Iron Man 3, don't have pepper pots anymore. Spider pots. Just replace Gwyneth Paltrow with like a pregnant spider, and then, Tony Stark comes in, he's like, hey Pepper, sorry, I was out, saving the world, and then she just explodes, and like all these spiders and the babies like run over top of him, and he's like, Pepper, are you mad at me? And then, I don't know why my Robert Downey Jr. impression sounds like he's a 12-year-old, I don't know, like stereotypical nerd or something. Well, he did invent the Iron Man suit. That takes a certain degree of nerdiness. It's the cool nerdiness, though. Can we fall down, please, but don't hurt me. There we go. When I was a kid, who was your role model if you were a nerd? Fucking Screech from Saved by the Bell. Now, it's not fair. Kids these days have got Robert Downey Jr. Every hot lady on TRL is wearing horn-rimmed glasses. It's not fair, man. I was born in the wrong time. Do I? Yes, I have everything I need here. We got a decent amount of money. Thank God for that extra 100 there. That's going to really put me over the edge. And there's 2 crates over here, which could really be a huge benefit. There's a rope. And there's more ropes. So not as huge as I thought it would be. But we got Monty over here anyway, as well as another, roughly 2,000 gold. So we'll take Monty to the exit. That will compensate for the fact that I got hit by that bat earlier. And now that we have the... I was going to say the matic. Wishful thinking. Now that I have the Ujat Eye, if I get the matic, I can amass very large sums of money. And moreover, I just don't have to worry about looking out for the chest anymore on these next 2 mines levels, which means I can just focus on getting... Oh my god. It's like my Xbox is mad at me that I took a week off. It's like, you think you can just come back here and enjoy the same conditions you had in Spelunky before? You can't piss on Spelunky. I won't allow it! We're gonna come back in here. Get the machete. I don't even know why. I'm gonna die or hurt myself getting this machete and dragging it throughout the whole fucking level. Feel like DNA polymerase or something here, just always having to consistently backtrack. Do we have anything? No, I thought I heard something there. But again, my audio is like 3 seconds late. It sounded like a gun cocking, so I might be about to die in real life, but I hope not. You can probably tell by the length of the video right now. If I die, it'll stop right now, or it'll be like 10 hours of silence after this, or maybe you'll hear the police or something. So it seems like I'm gonna live another day, well, at least another Spelunky video. We do have a... I lost the torch up here. Luckily, we have so many ropes that it doesn't really matter that much. What's the shop got for us? Oh, it's just a wheel with spectacles. Not really that valuable. I would love to win more money, but the spectacles are pretty redundant, I think, considering we already have the Ujat Eye. I believe that the spectacles don't offer any extra benefit beyond just being able to have X-ray vision, basically. But I could be totally wrong in that. Who knows? Hoping that we get a snake pit soon. Not the least of which, just because snake pit is like a badass thing. Like, what do you call like a place where a raccoon or a fox lives? It's a fucking den, right? What do you call a place where a snake lives? A snake pit. It sounds like you could never name a bar the Fox Den unless it was a gay bar. I mean, no offense by that, but it sounds like kind of a gay bar name from the nothing I know about gay bars, admittedly. But you could have a bar called the Snake Pit, and you're like, man, you sure you want to go to the Snake Pit tonight? I mean, drinks are cheap, but someone gets fucked up every time we go. So I'm just coming through here trying to light some torches. And I don't think I have to worry about that snake so much, although that gold bar might be nice. You know what? I say we play the wheel one time. I actually don't want to win the glasses. I want to win anything but the glasses. Big money or small money. I think we're going to win small money here. Perfect. That's like another 5,000. So we made 2,500 there, and I'm not going to push my luck any more than is necessary. You think I'm Michael Larson? I'm not Michael Larson. Terrible chill runs up our spine. That's terrible news. But where's the exit? There's Monty. Oh, nope. Sorry, Monty. I was gonna go get you, but I thought the ghost was coming in through the other side. So in terms of money, we're doing fine. Could be better, but fine. We are not gonna get a Matic here, so we're gonna have to probably be contented to likely only have, you know, the Ankh as a prospect for the black market. When you get the Matic, you can start talking about, oh, I want a compass, I want a cape and climbing gloves. When you only have 50,000, or you're gonna struggle to get to 50,000, and you don't have the Matic, you don't have too much of a chance of improving your, you know, fiscal level beyond that, shall we say. But anyway, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Even just getting the Ankh would be awesome. We're doing great on bombs and ropes. I'm very happy about that. And I shouldn't even count my chickens before we hatch, because we're not at 50,000 yet. In fact, I will use a bomb in here just to get to this. There's like 5, there was 6 plus a gem in there. Okay, 6 gold bars is 3,000, so we'll pick up all this. That'll put us over 50,000. Who knows? Maybe we can buy the compass now in conjunction to what we've got. We could just buy the compass right here, to be honest with you. That's probably our best bet. We're still almost at 50,000. Maybe we can buy something else if we get to the black market. It all depends on how fast we get to the black market. One of those situations where I would rather that the black market was not very soon. I would rather it was a little bit further into the level. So I think there's basically no chance for us to get to that crate. We got everything the body needs here, so why don't we just skip through and start tooling around in the jungle. I feel at least a little bit more comfortable with how things are going right now. Maybe confident is not the right word, but I feel pretty comfortable. Except for this machete, I would love to get rid of that. Sorry, this machete. One machete cut does not cut through that piranha, which is amazing to me. I'm not going to risk anything with that tiki trap unnecessarily. That could have gone terribly wrong. Okay, we're all happy here. Everything up here. We have a caveman. He's pissed, but he was also guarding a gem, so awesome for me. And now let's see what we got in this pot. It was nothing at all. Okay. So I still do not see... Oh, you know what we'd actually love to come across is a Dead or Restless level, because now a shotgun would definitely be a straight upgrade over the machete. Is it worth a rope to get 500? Probably not, considering the situation I'm already in. Now, I would love to get Monty. Is it worth some bombs to get Monty here? Yeah, probably. Just put a bomb right here, give us a safe outlet to get to our fine canine friend. I probably just lost the machete for us. But, you know, machete for 1 health is actually a pretty good trade. Now, we're just going to hold on to Monty. Because I don't want to risk anything unnecessarily here. Okay, that thing's going to explode. We're fine. We could just go to the exit here. Is it worth taking the machete? I don't think so. Let's just leave. I didn't see any blinking. Now, I believe the black market has to be on the first, second, or third levels in the jungle, so we're going to pay very close attention to these ones coming up. Boomerang even is better than the machete, so... Well, that sort of worked in a way that I didn't intend it to. We're stunned here, but on the bright side, he didn't steal any of our bombs and cause us to explode, which is a step up from how things normally go for me in this situation. Alright, so these guys are at least hurt. We might as well just kill them just to make sure, in case we have to backtrack, everything's safe here. It's kind of a tough situation there for a first area within a level. There's a gold bar up here. We're still, you know, treasure hunting here. Because the benefit of the black market being a little bit later on is that we can, you know, maybe get to 70,000. 70,000 allows us to probably buy a cape if one's for sale. And also, you know, maybe climbing gloves. Depends what we want, I suppose. I enjoy both of those items. And of course, as we come to the ice caves, we already got the compass. I am gonna come over here. Just wanted to see if, perchance, we were going to see some blinking from the Ujat eye. We did not. And I don't think we need to... I was gonna sacrifice Monty at the altar, but I don't think I want to use a bomb to do it. You never know how valuable those bombs are going to be until you see the position that the black market is actually in. Plus, we can just go to it this way, although it's going to be a little tricky. And I really don't want to get caught by a tiki trap. Explosions don't bother me so much. I think I can get away from an orange frog explosion. Sounds like something you'd order at Dairy Queen. Oh, that's a live bomb in that chest! Come on! That is not fair. We survived, but still. Not cool, guys. Okay, so this is our orange frog explosion. Please don't kill me. That was actually surprisingly close, I think. And here's the question, what's more valuable, Monty or the boomerang? I think, as we almost died there, Monty is going to be more valuable for us. Please don't die to the tiki trap, my friend. Well, that was a comedy of errors, but we're still alive. And I could go back for the boomerang, but it seems like an unnecessary risk considering the likelihood of getting a boomerang on another level is probably pretty high. Alright, so we've sacrificed 2 weapons on like the last 2 floors. Kind of unnecessarily, but hey, here we are. 69,000, Josh Smith's favorite number, of course. Still alive, 6 health, not a lot in terms of items and upgrades, except for, you know, very nice supply of bombs and ropes. But this is going to be the moment of truth. I did see blinking here, so we are going to find the black market somewhere in this area. I really cannot afford to mess around with that piranha plant, so I'm going to use a bomb. It's a luxury. You can afford to change your playstyle a little bit when you have so many bombs. Normally, I'm a little bit cautious about their use, of course. I really don't want to do this. Oh, you know what we're going to do. We're going to... I hate to do it because these bombs are going to be valuable. 10 is not enough to just coast on the, you know, the bombs that we already have for the rest of the game, considering I have to kill Anubis as well. Not to mention just, you know, finding the black market. And I know that this asshole is going to drop down on me. Or the frogs are going to jump as soon as I come down here, which they did, of course. So I used a rope to put myself in a safer position. Okay, so here's the blinking. I think it's down there by that frog. Do you agree with me? I think you should. I think it's like right here. Beautiful. Now, is it worth another bomb to get to Monty? I think so. And let's use another rope just so I don't kill myself on that bomb. That would have been pretty disappointing. So we'll take Monty up here if I can reach this rope. And I would love to get a boomerang as well, but that seems like a difficult situation. Let's kill the bat. And we might as well, while we're here... you know what? I'm not going to fuck around with that trap. down there. We got 75,000. That's 25,000 on top of the Ankh. We can buy some really good stuff. We can buy a cape. We already have compass. We can buy, we might even be able to buy a jetpack with that, to be honest with you. But what do we have here? There's our cape. 19,000. What do we have here? We have a kissing booth and bombs, I think. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get this piranha plant out of the way. That might actually put it substantially more in the way, but we're gonna buy the cape first off. No, no, no. Okay, that was close. There's gonna be our Ankh there, and we've got another 5,000 to spend, which I'm going to spend on another bomb bag. Really? Like, why are you such a dick? There we go. I just had to stand right next to it. Now, there is a boomerang, dude. I would love to get that boomerang. He got me! That's okay. We got several chances of this. I gotta figure out when he's gonna stop in the right spot for me to be happy. Not this one. Maybe not the next one. Not the next one either. There we go. Fuck you. Yeah, get into an area where I'm gonna have to kill you in a second. Real smart, gravity. There's another boomerang guy there, so we're just gonna skip past him. We have a grandfather frog, and pure despair awaits us here. So now we're just gonna run. Because we started this floor, Jesus Christ, we started this floor with 7 health. We're currently down to 4. If you think I'm happy about that, you're almost as crazy as I am. Seriously, what is going on with all this nonsense down here? You think I want to deal with any of this bullshit? Of course not. I want to blow up that tiki trap. That was a perfect throw. And then I just want to go to the exit. I don't even want to fuck around with these bats. We're happy. We have 10 bombs, 6 ropes, boomerang, cape, compass. Good enough health. Now all we need to do is not fucking die before the Ozymandias levels. Spike shoes would have been a good pickup as well. Now just the real way we're not going to die here is by not getting frozen. Obviously if we get frozen, that's going to be bad for business. That's the first level done. I don't believe that there was the Ozymandias head on this one. I think we're pretty much a shoo-in for the Hedget here. I'm going to lose the boomerang, so I don't know. I see like a broken piece of a spaceship in the background. I've never looked at that before. And I probably shouldn't be looking at it now. I should be paying attention to the actual game. Do we have anything going on over here? We'll see. Again, just want to be 100% sure that I'm not absolutely screwing myself over by skipping over the level with the head on it. I don't know why it's called the Ozymandias head. Forgive me, I don't know if it's... Oh, it's right here. I don't know if that's to do with, like, Mesoamerican religion or something. So the way we do this, we've done this before, is just throwing ourselves into the abyss, basically. And by doing this, the Ankh should respawn us. We'll get the Hedget. We won't have the boomerang, which sucks, but, you know, alas. You can't always get what you want, I guess. And this has been by far the most successful run of the day. By orders of magnitude, the most successful run of the day. This is the 3rd one I've recorded today. So now we just have to get to the exits. If we find shops, you know, even better. Climbing gloves would be a beautiful pickup. Although, they're not as effective outside of the, come on. You know what? I want to be safe here. They're not as effective outside of, that's not much safer at all, is it? How are we gonna... Okay, I think we just fall... Okay, that was scary. I wasn't happy about that, but it got the job done. Yeah, it would probably be more valuable for us. I don't know what kind of items we would want. I would love to get, like, royal jelly or something. But obviously that's impossible at this point. Get extra 3 bombs there. More health is, of course, always important. Let's throw this up here. I was hoping that didn't hit the spaceship that usually resides in there. Just do things this way. There's our exit. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to the temple. Temple has historically, at least recently, posed substantial problems to me. What do we have to watch out for? Thwomps. Thwomps are a big deal. So we have to kill Anubis on this floor. There's our first thwomp. Okay. I hate arrow traps as well. And there's a fucking lot of them here. There's another thwomp as well. And we have Monty. I'm gonna pick Monty up. And he is going to be... What the fuck is going on here? He is going to be... basically a shield for us. Where's Anubis? Sorry, Monty. You're still gonna be a shield for us. There's Anubis, by the way. This is a beautiful area for me to be in right now. I'm very pleased to be in the middle of fucking Tiki Trap Central. Someone told me that if you whip the rings that that dude shoots out, and by that dude I mean Anubis, sorry to offend you, both Anubis and followers of ancient Egyptian religions. Somebody told, oh come on, I can't even get down to him because of these damn crocodiles. That thwomp almost got me. Now we got Scorpion. Okay, what the hell? Skeleton, that was the worst time for that to happen. So finally, we're gonna get a little fight versus Anubis here. You know what? I don't want to deal with that fucking parrot, man. I thought maybe he would be a vessel. They're not dissipating, you asshole! Fuck. If you whip the circles, they dissipate, Northernlion. Thumbs up so we can see. Fuck you, buddy. Troll Central. Why does Anubis looks like a very muscular deer? I mean, maybe that is my obvious quote of the day, but as always, you know, it was progress in the third episode at least. Thank you guys for watching. Don't whip the circles. You're being lied to, I think, unless I totally fuck something up. But as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.